up, guys? Out here in the shop trying to warm things up. About to work on some doors today. These doors for the C10, they're not straight at all. So we're gonna try to straighten them out, see if they're worth working with. We're gonna get all this blue paint and everything else off of it and see what's underneath. So hang out with us and we'll see what happens. So as we look at this panel, we see it's got a big crease on the bottom. So what we'll do to give us a better visual reference of everything that's going on this door is we'll get a straight stick and some sandpaper and we'll block over the door, and that way you can really look at it and see what's going on. I like to do this and go ahead and push and pull some of the dents out before I strip it off. Like I say, just as a better visual reference. So it's also at this point that you ask yourself, should I replace this door? Well, I looked it up online. A new door is about $150. But from the reviews that I've seen and some of the experiences I've had, there's still quite a bit of work to do to make a new panel or replacement panel fit. Sometimes you get lucky and they fit right in there. Usually there's some adjustment that needs to be done. So at this point, I'm gonna stick with this door. I'm gonna see how straight I can get it, how much trouble it gives me, and just go from there. So here I am starting to push the dents out. I'm working with the large dent below where the mirror was mounted, and the sheet metal is not wanting to move. I didn't know at that moment why, but I decided I was going to pull it from the outside, so I need to grind down to the metal to get my stud welder on there, and that's when I started finding body filler. So I figured let's just go ahead and strip it and see what's back there. I didn't find any rust on the door. Just a lot of dents. A lot of Bondo. spot I'm gonna try to shrink. I don't know if it'll work or not. We'll see. How about that for a beat up panel? All the big dents are out, down to a million little dents. Got it where it doesn't flex. So we're gonna weld up all the little holes from the previous repair. We're gonna weld up these holes where the mirror was so we can put a small mirror on it. And then we'll play with the metal some more after we get it welded up. What I usually do with holes, mirror holes and that type of thing, I'll get some scrap sheet metal and I'll cut out some small squares of steel, clean them up, put that behind it, and then weld the hole up with that behind it. Makes for a better weld.
I'll go behind that one. I'll go behind those. Make a couple more for these.
right, I've had all I can take. I've beat and banged on this panel all I can. It's time to start adding filler. We got it straight as we can for the shape it's in. It's a pretty beat up and stretched out panel. It's been repaired a time or two before. We've got it to where the coat of filler is going to be as thin as possible. But the first thing we'll do is put kitty hair on there. It's fiberglass filler. It's waterproof. It's not going to let any moisture come from the backside. So, time to add some filler.